Hello, guys. We are still on 90 days of becoming a colorist, and this is day 10. Okay, I just wanted to try something different from what I've been doing, and this particular footage was sent to me by a friend, and he did not shoot on log. So, this is more like shooting on a Canon without log. So I'm going to be showing you step by step and simple step on how to color grade this footage when you are not dealing with log. So sit and enjoy. Make sure you stay to the end. Okay, so first of all, create a note. Then since these are images already, as you can see, since these are images already convert shot on red 709. So the best thing we can do is white balance. Just keep that pattern. Go to white balance. White balance. Go to window. Click on your circle. There is no need of using lots because lots is going to mess up the image. So the best thing you can do is just knowing how to pick up from these aspects and then continue with color correction. From color correction, you define a look. So we are going to do our color correction by doing our white balance. And this is our vector scope. Excuse me. This is our vector scope. And you can find the vector scope here on your scope. Then you see this line here, how to activate it. You go to this part. Then normally it comes like this. So you will identify the additional gamut and click on it. Then you see this line. So what it means is that your skin should be within this line. And this window that I created is a way of highlighting just the skin. So the next thing you should do is go to your temperature at your color wheel. So we are going to balance this information, making it to touch this line, which we know that this line represents the skin tone. So let's push. So push, but you don't have to do it too much. Okay, as you can see, it's touching the line. Let's reduce a bit. So let me reduce this. I don't want to do it in a way that is going to be too much. So the next thing is um, deselect, like reset off for the window. So you can see our before and after. So this is the before and after. So the next thing you're going to do is create another node. Then go to curve. So what we're going to do with this curve, we're going to reduce the contrast, slightly reduce the contrast in order to gain some information by going to custom curve. At the down part, lift it up a bit. Then here, take it. Then the highlights, it's more like shadow and highlights. So this is before and after. We're just trying to give it that hair feel so that it will come out cinematically beautiful. Then the next thing we would want to do is go to create another node. add another node also, then create another node, but this the third node is going to be parallel, then link this to this. So this is going to represent the skin. This is going to represent the skin. So we'll go to qualifier HSL, select the skin, then we are good to go. We are good to go. Then the select. So let's make this selection. Let's make it come out where like just only the skin. So something like this. Then blur. Okay, nice. Then that's cool. And the select. Then the next thing we should do is we can now add, we'll minus to our contrast. Can now add contrast a bit. Then we're going to treat this skin tone by going to curve versat. Then we're going to work on red. So reduce red a bit, just a bit, just red though. So let's give it more push so that we can preserve the skin tone. Then we're still going to come back to the curve. Then raise this mid-tone to make the skin even. Then we can now step down this red, take it down. Spot C. So we have something like this. Then go to our background, the one that is representing our background. Take it down a bit. So the background, take it down a bit, pushing it towards green. Because if I take it to blue, it will give me this purple magenta. So I'll slightly push it towards green. Then now I can push in my information orange. Oh, no need for this. No need for this. Let me just use this to adjust it. So as you can see, this is before and after. So what I just did is color correction. So we are going to give it a look. So let's see how we can balance this more. So giving it a look is more like adding another node after the skin. Then there are so many ways to do this look. We can start with the shadow, just the shadow on log, because when you're adding colors on log, like when you're trying to use log to kind of adjust your shadow, it's going to just work on just the shadow. But when you're using this color wheel, it's not going to affect only the shadow, it's going to affect the mid-tone, which is this, and the highlights. So let's go to log. Then if you reduce the blue, Are you seeing that it's affecting everything? So you're going to slightly move it towards blue, towards blue, just a bit. Then for our mid-tone, let's work with mid-tone here, which is the gamma. Watch, let me show you. See, so we're slightly going to add slightly. So you're not going to do it too much, because doing it too much is going to spoil your image. Then for this, let's take it towards this and see what we can get. So this is my look. This is the color correction because okay, let's take off undo, 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 undo. So this was what we got, like what was sent to us. And one, what did we do here? We did our white balance, which is this and this. Then the second thing we applied here is our course, which is here. We introduced, we gave it a little bit of reducing the contrast by pulling up the shadow and reducing the highlights. Then this this is when we now started working on the skin. So we had this and we converted it to this. So this is for the background. Then this is our color correction, and this is our look, final look. So we can still, to spice it up, we can still add mid details on on our on our on our skin. So this is me adding details on our skin. Let's say 25, and so we're good to go. So this is before. You can see how saturated and reddish it is, and this is after. So let us know in the comment section on which of the image you want us to try next, which of the camera, whether log footage or raw or red 709. Thank you for joining. See you on the next one because we'll be dropping the next episode. Bye bye.